Apple Resources Private Limited.
Welcome students to an enriching learning journey ahead with Wood Apple Resources. Class 5 Maths, I'm your teacher Disha. Here are your friends.
I'm Gopi.
I'm Abhi.
Dear students, today I'm going to teach you Chapter 5, Body Mass, Decimals. In a school, the students are standing in a queue as the sports teacher is measuring the height and weight of class 5 students, age 10 years. Let's see their conversation.
It is good. Sona, your height is exact according to the chart.
But my weight is 2.6 kilogram, more than the value on the chart. What is your height and weight, Mona?
My height is 125.5 centimeters and my weight is 23 kilograms. Sona, do you know what this point shows?
Yes, it is called a decimal point.
As Mona and Sona discover the differences in their measurements, they embark on a journey to understand the decimals and importance of healthy living and how everyone's body is unique. Remember, students, it is necessary to keep our bodies fit and healthy. Let's explore more about decimals with Whoopi and Appy.
Decimals.
Whoopi, my height is 163.457 centimeters. Can you please tell me what this number represents?
Yes, why not? 163.457 is a decimal number. It has two parts that are separated by a dot known as a decimal point. The part to the left of the decimal point is the whole number part. Here it is 163, where 1 is at hundreds place, 6 is at tens place, and 3 is at ones place. The part to the right of the decimal point represents the decimal part. Here it is 4, 5, and 7, where 4 is at tenths place, 5 is at hundredths place, and 7 is at thousandths place.
This indicates that decimals consists of two parts, a decimal part and a whole number part separated by a dot, which is known as a decimal point.
बिल्कुल ठीक कहा एपी। डेसिमल का यूज हम किसी होल नंबर को डेसिमल पार्ट से अलग करने के लिए करते हैं। जैसे तुम्हारी हाइट 163.457 सेंटीमीटर है और यह पॉइंट डेसिमल पॉइंट है जो दोनों पार्ट्स को अलग करता है। स्टूडेंट्स, रिमेंबर, व्हेन 1 is divided into 10, 100 or 1000 equal parts, then each part is called 1/10, 1/100th or 1/1000th.
Wow, it's amazing!
Expanded form and standard form of decimals.
How can we write decimal numbers in expanded form?
We can write decimal numbers in expanded form by writing each number according to its place value. Let's learn from an example. Write the expanded form of the number 385.786. Here we will write all the numbers separately according to their place values. Step 1. Start from the whole number. Here it is 385, where 3 is at hundreds place. Write it as 300. Put the plus sign after 300. 8 is at tens place. Write it as 80. Put the plus sign after 80. 5 is at ones place. Write it as 5. Put the plus sign after 5. Step 2. Observe the part of the right side The part to the right of the decimal point represents the decimal part. Here it is 7, 8, 6. Step 3. 7 is at tenths. Write it as 7 upon 10 equals 0.7. Put the plus sign after 0.7. 8 is at hundreds. Write it as 8 upon 100 equals 0.08. Put the plus sign after 0.08. 6 is at thousands. Write it as 6 upon 1000 equals 0.006. Thus, 385.786 equals 300 plus 80 plus 5 plus 0.7 plus 0.08 plus 0.006. We read it as 385.786. In decimal, expanded means writing each number according to its place value. Standard form of decimals. Come, let's learn how to write the standard form of decimals from an example. What is the standard form of 400 plus 50 plus 2 plus 0.8 plus 0.07 plus 0.001? We know that in standard form, we write numbers with the largest place value on the left and the smallest place value on the right of the number. The whole number part is the largest and the decimal part is the smallest. So we can write it as whole part plus decimal part equals standard form. We add all the numbers and get the standard form. 400 plus 50 plus 2 plus 0.8 plus 0.07 plus 0.001 equals 452.871. Thus, the standard form of 400 plus 50 plus 2 plus 0.8 plus 0.07 plus 0.001 is 452.871.
वाओ! इसका मतलब स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में हम नंबर्स की ईच डिजिट की प्लेस वैल्यू को कंबाइन करते हैं, बट एक्सपेंडेड फॉर्म में नंबर्स की ईच डिजिट की प्लेस वैल्यू को सेपरेट करके लिखते हैं. ऑर्डरिंग ऑफ डेसिमल नंबर्स. Whoopi, I can compare the decimals up to their 10th place. Please help me learn the concept of ordering decimals up to their 1000th place.
Let's explore how to compare decimals like 4.206, 4.739 and 4.284 and write them in decreasing order using the following steps. Step 1. Arrange the given decimals according to their place values. As we know, comparison always starts with a greater place. Here, the greater place is ones. Step 2. Compare the ones places. All three have the same digit in ones place, which is 4. Step 3. Compare the 10th place. 4.739 has 7 tenths, which is greater than 2 tenths. So, 4.739 is the greatest. Step 4. Compare the 100th place. 4.206 has 0 hundredths, while 4.284 has 8 hundredths. In this case, 0 is smaller than 8. Here, 4.206 is smaller than 4.284. हंड्रेड्स प्लेस को कंपेयर करने पर हमने देखा कि 0 हंड्रेड 8 हंड्रेड्स से छोटा है, इसीलिए 4.206 4.284 से छोटा है. So in decreasing order, we have 4.739 4.739 as the greatest number? 4.284 is smaller than 4.739 and 4.206 is the smallest number. Thus, the decimals in decreasing order 4.739 is greater than 4.284, which is greater than 4.206.
Thank you, Whoopi. Now I can compare and order decimals easily. Addition of decimals. Whoopi, do you know we can perform 4 basic operations on decimals too?
Really? Please explain to me how we can do that.
The addition of decimals is the same as a simple addition. Let's learn the addition of decimals with this example. What is the total value of sweet potatoes and French beans? If the cost of 5 kg of French beans is Rs 377.2 and the cost of 4 kg of sweet potato is Rs 248.628. To find the total value of sweet potatoes and French beans, we will arrange the cost of French beans at Rs 377.2 and the cost of sweet potatoes at Rs 248.628 with the digits separated according to their place values and add them. After adding all these values together, we get the total cost, which is Rs 625.828. Thus, the total value of sweet potatoes and French beans is Rs 625.828.
Wow, it is fun to add decimal numbers. Subtraction of decimals. I understood how to add decimal numbers. Please explain to me how we can subtract decimals.
The subtraction of decimals is the same as a simple subtraction. Let's learn the subtraction of decimals with this example. What is the difference between the cost of 1 kg of broccoli and 1 kg of drumsticks? If the cost of 1 kg of broccoli is Rs 150.38 and the cost of 1 kg of drumsticks is Rs 82.512, to find the difference between the cost of 1 kg of broccoli and 1 kg of drumsticks, we will subtract the cost of drumsticks from the cost of broccoli, as we always subtract a smaller number from a greater number. Arrange the cost of broccoli at Rs 150.38 and drumsticks at Rs 82.512 with the digits separated according to their place values. After subtracting all these, we get the difference, which is Rs 67.868. Thus, the difference between the cost of 1 kg of broccoli and 1 kg of drumsticks is Rs 67.868.
Wow, it is great fun. Multiplication of decimals. If we know the cost of one item, how can we find the cost of many items?
Whoopi, we can find the cost of many by multiplying the cost of one item by the number of items. Let's see the given example. How much did you pay if you purchased 7.50 liters of milk at the cost of Rs 60 per liter? It's simpler than you might think. The multiplication of decimals is the same as simple multiplication. We only need to learn how to put a decimal point after the multiplication. After multiplying 750 by 60, we will get 45,000. Thus, 750 multiplied by 60 equals 45,000. Count the decimal places. In our case, 7.50 has 2 decimal places, while 60 does not have any. There are 2 decimal places in total. Place the decimal point in the product before the first and second digits from the right. Thus, the price of milk is rupees 450.00.
Thank you, Appy. It is great fun.
Whoopi, do you know that multiplication of a decimal number with 10, 100 or 1000 is very easy?
How?
When the multiplier is 10, 100 or 1000, we just need to move the decimal points to the right by as many places as the number of zeros after 1 in the multiplier. It means 9.597 is multiplied by 1000. We will move the decimal points to the right by 3 places and get 9597.0. Division of decimals.
If the cost of many items is given, how can we find the cost of one item?
It is very easy. We just need to divide the cost of many items by the number of items. See the example. Mona and her mother brought 24 pieces of Bengali sweets for a total of rupees 1498.32. Find the price of each piece. एक पीस की प्राइस को पता करने के लिए हम स्वीट्स की टोटल कॉस्ट जो कि रुपीस 1498.32 है को नंबर ऑफ स्वीट्स जो कि 24 है से डिवाइड करेंगे. Ignore the decimal points. Divide 1,49,832 by 24. As we know, division always starts with the greater place, and here the greater place is lakh. After dividing 1,49,832 by 24, we will get 6,243. Thus, 1,49,832 divided by 24 is 6,243. Count the decimal places. In our case, 1498.32 has 2 decimal places, while 24 does not have any. There are 2 decimal places in total. Now place the decimal point after 2 digits on the right side. Thus the price of each piece of sweet is rupees 62.43.
It is interesting. Like multiplication of decimal numbers with 10, 100 or 1000, can we also do division?
Yes, we can. Let's see how. When the divisor is 10, 100 or 1000, we just need to move the decimal points to the left by as many places as the number of zeros in the divisor.
I understood. If 852.3 is divided by 1000, we will move the decimal points to the left by 3 places and get 0.8523.
Students, in this chapter you have learnt about decimals, expanded form of decimals, standard form of decimals, comparing decimals, ordering decimals, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of decimal numbers, multiplication of decimal numbers by 10, 100 or 1000, and division of decimal numbers by 10, 100 or 1000. Thank you for joining us. Keep learning and exploring with Good Apple resources.